All right, man. What we got next, man? Joy Taylor. I don't like this.
I don't like it either.
I don't even know what to say because I know niggas gonna hate me for this, but ain't nothing been confirmed. You mean to tell me a random ass chick can come out with a story and y'all just believe it? The internet's going crazy.
Oh boy,
I'm
you gonna
wrong.
blame the victim?
Nah, but it ain't been confirmed. So I'm not. Yo, he called me. Yo, he just as bad as academic. Yo, that was crazy. Yo, that was crazy. He ain't even peep. He called me. I'm a victim. A victim. Bad. You gonna blame the victim? He is.
I'm worse than academics all day.
Nah. Well, damn, that is a truth. How do you have those conversations when like, that's real though? How do you have that conversation?
What?
Like
Without blaming the victim?
Yeah, that's a great.
I think you just take all the
that.
facts into consideration. We talk about journalism, you just lay out the facts.
So how do we know what's factual or what's not factual?
Based on what's reported. But that's true.
What's reported. It's a report. That's not a fact, right?
Yeah, but we need more facts. So we say this allegedly was going on.
Right.
But you got to let them go through the series of due process.
So again,
it's a lawsuit.
Okay.
So let all the facts come out in the lawsuit. Let her prove her point before we say or rest any conclusions.
Cool. So let me rephrase that then. How can we say anything about Joy when everything is alleged at the moment?
We might not could say nothing.
But the internet is killing this girl.
But that's the conversation right now. That's why we bringing it up.
Like, they are tearing her a new asshole.
Now,
they saying
Ocho, or what's his name? Emmanuel Acho.
They saying Skip Bayless.
No. They saying Skip Bayless with her or other girl? Hold
Did they say?
Because now I gotta find the story. All right.
What's up, Biscuit? What's going on?
All right, so for people that don't know.
I feel like any chick in this world was going to Skip Bayless for $2 million.
1.5 million?
Nigga, if I had a girlfriend, I would tell her Skip Bayless for $1.5 million.
That was crazy. You pimping now?
Bae. If you don't, that nigga gonna last like 2 minutes, bae. Go get that money.
Nigga said 2 minutes.
Go get that money, bae.
1.5 million.
Nigga want my girl. If I had a girl, I'm pretty sure she had sex before. I'm pretty sure.
1.5.
One more ain't gonna hurt her. Go get that money,
pimping?
Hey, you ain't letting your girl
this
fuck
clip
1.5?
farm.
I ain't say the same workspace. Oh yeah, so you wouldn't let your girl fuck 1.5 million?
No!
Ego.
It's boundary. We was just talking about boundaries.
Y'all egos be too big.
What is it to gain the world and lose your soul, Jay?
Everything.
All right, so let's get to the facts.
Let's get to it.
All right, so no, go ahead. But in the complaint,
go ahead.
So the person, I'm not going to say her name, they're accusing Skip Bayless for making inappropriate advances towards her and offering her $1.5 million in exchange for sex. Hold up. Okay.
Let a girl offer me $1.5 million. Why does that never happen the opposite way?
But you would never hear about it. It probably does.
Niggas don't have no boundaries for ourselves.
Niggas.
Yes, take me. Take me as I am.
Niggas are easy, bro. What? I'm like 1.5. I would have did it for free.
You give me 1,500.
Nigga, give me the day off on Friday. Nigga.
Yo, this nigga is insane.
I just need a day off, nigga.
The day off is crazy. Not even what's crazy. Just give me the day off.
What you mean? That's why you don't hear about it. Nigga, that shit probably happen every day.
All right, come on.
But nah,
yo,
we can't be serious about nothing.
That was good.
Bro, so she asked for allegedly offering her $1.5 million in exchange for sex. He also alleges that she also alleges that the executive president of Content, Charlie Dixon, groped her during a party and claims that Joy Taylor created a hostile work environment. Now, this is according to Fox Office Sports. So, the victim also claims that Taylor had a sexual affair with Dixon and fellow Fox Sports co-host Emmanuel Acho to move up the company and receive promotions that she otherwise wouldn't have had.
Let me ask you, why does that got to do with her? Like, what does that have to do with her?
With the lawsuit?
Yeah, like, what does that have to do with
I guess she's saying as a result, old clips of Taylor talking about her romantic standards and women have been coming out, but it's also because I guess she's saying that she had power to create a hostile environment because of the pool that she had.
But she didn't have to mention her having sex. Like, I'm confused. Or she got the pool because she had sex with him. But that's what she's saying.
No, but she's also showing the precedent of the culture.
Okay.
So like, okay, why would he feel comfortable saying that to her because it's already happening with another employee?
In this lawsuit, doesn't it say something around something like Joy said something about if she got caught, she would just say it was like sexual misconduct. Wasn't that in this?
Say again?
So I didn't read this, but I heard on Twitter or on somewhere where apparently she was saying that if she was to ever get caught, she would just say that it was sexual misconduct or something like that.
I didn't see that. I would have to do some research on that.
That's not in this?
Nah, it's not in this one.
You ain't see that on social media?
You talking about the clip that she talking about?
No, like apparently they were saying like because everybody was saying that was nasty. Like they were saying that she would just deny it and say it was like some sexual inappropriateness. That's why everybody going crazy.
That's crazy.
Did you see that?
Oh, you talking about the old clips? So they are talking about the old clips in this report. I mean, this is from The Root, so we're gonna cite our source. But it says in the clip on her 2 personal podcasts, she said, "Can we keep it a buck? If they're fine enough, if they're funny enough, or if their financial status is what you want, fine, funny, fucking money." And then she continues saying, "Throwing all boundaries and standards, all that shit you talked on Instagram about how you would never, and this woman, cause woman, this and men that, and you're moving forward with this person." On who she smashed. So this is basically what she was saying in response to this. So let me play this video.
Can we just keep it a buck? If they're fine enough, if they're funny enough, or if their financial status is what you want, fine, funny, fucking money. You're throwing all boundaries, standards, all that shit you talked on Instagram about how you would never, and this woman ain't shit because women this and men this. You're moving forward with this person.
All right.
Is that what you were referring to?
Nah. But
okay.
What's wrong with what she's saying?
She's basically saying you're going to throw away all your standards and boundaries and everything if the person has money, if they look good, or if they're funny in a workspace. And what you gonna say? I mean, people do it.
Like the thing about this is people always try to use like vulnerability as they try to use your vulnerability as a problem or like a weapon. They try to weaponize your vulnerability. That's what I'm trying to say. Because like what I was just saying, right? A lot of times you start to like somebody, right? And you put away you put aside your boundaries for the sake of liking somebody. Same thing. I said the same exact thing. As men, as people in general, again, forget the workspace. We put aside our boundaries the moment we like somebody. The moment that little what is it? Phase? The fucking
honeymoon phase.
Honeymoon phase. Think about it. How many times you like somebody and y'all got into a honeymoon phase, y'all got into a rhythm, and it's something that she did that you really didn't like, and you're like, nah, I like her, so I give it a benefit of the doubt. Same thing. It just sounds harsh. Yeah, he got money. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Oh, yeah, he look good. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. She said the same thing.
So, I mean, I think with that conversation, it's cool, right? If that's what you subscribe to. Mm-hmm. I think on the other side is if you don't. So, like, yeah, you will do that.
Yeah.
But still also make room for people that don't want to subscribe to
stand on business. Yeah.
So, it's like, all right, yeah, bro, like that 1.5 million will probably change that girl's life.
Yeah.
But she like, bro, I don't like you enough for
my
this.
Character.
My integrity. We're having a conversation of integrity at this point. So it's like, yeah, bro, you could subscribe to that. You could subscribe to that culture. You could, that is a path that allegedly. Mm-hmm. Allegedly, right?
Yeah, facts.
That's the path that you want to take. More power to you.
But I shouldn't be.
Don't project that to say that I have to walk this path or that I should do it this way because of my boundaries that I'm instilling in my morals and things of that nature.
Yeah, or don't take away from opportunities because I don't think that way. You know what this remind me of, bro? The conversation that Steve Harvey and Monique was having. A while ago. Remember, I don't know if it was on a television show, but she was basically like, yo, like, you know things is going wrong. And Steve, and I'm summarizing it. I mean, you might can find it. But Steve was basically like, yo, I got a family. Like, I'm not trying to hear that. Like, I got to take care of my family. So basically, it might be some things that I gotta turn my nose up or turn the other cheek away. And she like, nah, that's not good. But I understood both sides. I don't know if you could bring it up. Like Steve Harvey, Monique. I forgot exactly what it was. It might be that.
All of y'all said privately, I've done nothing wrong.
When you tell the truth, you have to deal with the repercussions of the truth. We black out here. We can't come out here and do it any kind of way we want to. Listen to me. Your husband can't be the Sidney that he really is out here.
Let me tell you something.
That flexing, we got to flex a different way. We out here in a game. This the money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This the money game.
But
we in the money game. And you cannot sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them. You cannot help them.
We're in the money game. But let me tell you what the game is before the money game.
Like this.
Before the money game, it's called the integrity game. And we've lost the integrity worrying about the money.
But Mo,
wait a minute.
If I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble. I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement. There are ways to win the war in a different way.
I don't even know how we got.
It reminded me of that. Like, it reminded me of it. So it's like, I understand both sides. And I'm not saying that it was that serious for them two, Joy and the chick. Because again, all this is allegedly, right? But how did we get here? We got here by saying, damn, how did we get here?
No, I mean, you were trying to understand what might work for her because you're talking about the clip.
Yeah, I'm saying two sides. Yeah,
with Joy, she's saying like, okay,
allegedly, we don't know
allegedly.
That. Yeah.
No, she said that. She said that in the clip. So in the clip, she was saying, if you're funny, you know what I'm saying, all those things go out the door. So that's not alleged.
Yeah.
The people are drawing the comparison as to why they think that she would do that because of things that she said in the past. So
show character, like
you know what I'm saying, like this is something that she's displayed as far as her character and things of that nature. Now, what I will say is this: people, especially, well, I don't know what Joy Taylor's ethnicity is. I'm not even about to guesstimate. I assume she black, white, I don't know.
I thought she was black.
I mean, I don't know.
Why would you think something else?
I don't know. Like she looks like she's, anyways, but. We know, especially within certain communities, but as women in particular, that we often talk about black people. You have to work twice as hard to get half.
You have a small window of opportunity to be successful.
When you talk about women in particular, like a lot of times, bro, men in power try to abuse that. We've heard about these misconduct cases. We heard about it. I mean, shit, my team playing today. The reason why we got new ownership is because of that misconduct and sexual harassment that took place in the Redskins organization at that time. You know what I'm saying? So we know that this is not just something that's happening in the entertainment industry. This is just a part of big business or in these corporations, and it happens day to day. My thing is, like you said, it's two sides to it. Just because one person accepts it doesn't mean that we should ever look at somebody else and say, oh man, $1.5 million, but $1.5 million might not mean nothing to that girl.
Yeah.
Because
and we
again,
shouldn't push it on them either though.
Yeah,
we
for sure.
Try to take opportunities away from them because they don't think, it shouldn't be that.
We said this earlier in the show. What is it to gain the world or lose your soul? And if she feels in her mind, bro, I take this $1 million, bro, I may not even be able to look at myself in the mirror. That money gonna sit there because you're not even gonna be able to spend it because every time you look at that money, bro, you just think, man, bro, I can't believe I did this to get this money. So at the end of the day, whether she did it or not, now if she's talking about misconduct across the board, similar to like a Monique, she's standing in the gap because she feels like on her side, we should be displayed as women on the talent that we actually have and the work that we put, the effort and everything.
Yeah.
Determine my worth and my value and the opportunity that you give me based on that.
Facts.
The actual work that I put in, not my beauty and not these things that I can't control. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And on the other side, allegedly, because I'm not saying that she does that for sure. I'm not going to put that on Joy Taylor because she is a good journalist. She's a great moderator.
Good.
She's really good at what she does. I'm not going to take away from anything that she does.
I don't understand the hate. Like
she look good.
She's
though.
Good. Yeah.
So it's like, okay, if you did use it, hey, bro, I can't speak to it because again, I don't know any details there. But respect the person on the other side that's like, nah, you gonna respect me for the work that I put in.
Nah, facts.
Because I done worked hard, I done studied the game. I done, like we were talking about earlier, I can say that I didn't know this aspect of journalism, but I became, and I think she was like a hairstylist or something. It wasn't even like she was on the camera, like, but I work hard for this.
Is that something that you get in trouble for in the work industry, like in the corporate space? I'm assuming you can't have sex with your colleagues to I would assume you can't do that.
I mean, if it's consensual, I
'Cause
mean, they can't control.
I'm not saying because I asked that because if that is the case, why not just come out? Like so what?
publicly.
Yeah, like so
Bro,
what?
it's tricky, bro. The media space is scary.
Like who cares?
I done seen some scary things in the media.
But what if it's not?
An
Against-
affair or something
If
like
it's not
that.
against the rules, not against the law, like yeah, who? Yes, okay. And what? Move on.
I mean, I just
No.
think sometimes people want their relationships to be private because let's say it doesn't work out. Now the breakup is public.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So not every time they see you with somebody else.
But even if
That's
it was
why we be calling
casual.
these people hoes and stuff like that because they in relationships with different
No,
people.
I'm saying if it was
publicly.
casual and it was nobody like is Acho married? I don't know. I have no
I
idea.
have no idea.
But I'm
I don't
saying
think
if it was all consensual, nobody married, there's no affair. Well, you think you spilling tea, bitch?
But she's saying allegedly that you're doing this to get a better job, which is what she's trying to say is you're not qualified, allegedly. That there's other people that could potentially be qualified for this position, but they're not
That's hate.
in that place because
Can
of
I
the
call her a
sexual
hater?
fit. I
Am
don't
I- am
know
I-
if
am
I
I-
could say she's a hater if that's
Bro,
real.
Why?
If it's real.
It seems like from what I see, I like Joy Taylor. I think she's really good. So to say she's not qualified, that's hate.
I'm not saying that that's what she said, but it
Oh.
sounds like such.
Oh my sake, I think Joy's. I like her.
That's what I said.
You
I
like
think she
Joy?
abs-
I be seeing the hate, the Joy hate.
You give me an ESPN nigga. You don't look like you watch Fox Sports.
I like. Yeah, I like. I
Like
like
just
Joy.
now,
I
yeah.
think she's good.
She is a beast, bro.
Yeah.
There's hella, bro. People that are out here that's doing great things, bro. And
So the takeaway from this, man. What is the takeaway from this?
I think the takeaway is, bro, you should be able to move up the corporate ladder based on your talent. And it
Yeah.
shouldn't necessarily just be off your looks.
But
But
you
if
should
you
be able
do
to-
use it, if
That's
you
what-
use
that's what I
your
say.
benefits to your, if you use your looks to your benefit, and that's something that you subscribe to, and you do it consensually, and
That's all I'm
favors,
saying.
hey, bro.
Yeah, you should be able to move up the corporate ladder based on your talent and based off your beauty if you want to. If you want to.
If you want to, keyword. If
And
you want.
if somebody else don't, you shouldn't look down on that person or try to get their job. Their job shouldn't be in like
Jeopardy or something
jeopardy
like
of being lost because they don't want to do it. Do what you want. We need to start worrying about ourselves more. Like just worry about yourself.
that. Niggas care too much. That's what we started off with. Niggas
Facts.
care. Why do you care about validation on somebody about your opinion
Man, you
or
care-
somebody else's opinion?
You care too much.
Care way too much.